Hello and welcome to Homer for December 3rd, 2024. Hos fatotu deides de diandica men merixen, hippus te strepsai ke anan tibion makesastai. Trismen men merixe katafrenakai katatumon, tris darapi daion oreon ktupe me tietes dos. Se matithes tro esi makes heteral ke aniken. Hector de troes in kekleto macronausas, troes kai lucioi cardadanayan kimaketai, aneres este piloi mnes astai de turidos alces, gignosco doti moi profron cateneus cronion, nicen kai megacuros atardanaoisi gepema, nepioi hoi arate de tare teche a mechanon to, Ablechud de noso rotadu menos hamoneruxe. Hippoi de rea tafron huperto reon taorukten. Alhote kende neosine pi clafuresi genomai. Mnemosine tisipete puros de ioi genesto. We'll work on that. Hos porineias eni preso kteno decaiautus, argeius parene sinatus dominos upocapnu. Right, I don't really know what's going on here metrically. Mnemosune tisepe tapuros de ioi genesto. Deioi genesto. I guess that's what it has to be. It all collapses down to one. Anyway, whatever. Okay, we're not here to nitpick on metricalities. That's only half the fun. So thus he spoke, and the son of Tydeus was he was minded. There's a lot of memory in this passage, just why I really like it. He was minded in two different ways to turn his horses around and go back into the fight and fight. But 3 times he thought to himself, men, on the one hand, he thought to himself 3 times in his spirit, and 3 times at once on the other hand, down from Idus, the peaks of Ida, Zeus, the wise counseling Zeus he struck signs, aka thunder, giving to the Trojans the victory to one or the other, this Nikain Heteralkea, this victory to one of them of battle. And Hector called out to the Trojans from quite far away, or, big shout. He shouted, he called out, shouting, O Trojans and Lucians, or, Lycians, whatever it is. What is this technically? Yeah, Lucians, wolf people, and Dardanians, your spear fighting Dardanians, let you be friends. Let us all, este piloi, let's all be men of friends, and remember our strength and our might, retain it. For I notice how it is, I notice how Cronus, how the son of Cronus, has great victory and very big kudos, very big glory. He has minded for it to be, he thinking, profron, he has minded it to be to me. And on the other hand, the Danans will get pema, they will get destruction and pain, misery, calamity. So they are foolish to make these walls, to mechanize these walls. These walls are worthless. They're weak, they're feeble, and they are udenosora. They're not even worth looking at, I think is what this comes from. Yeah, they're worth no notice. They're not worth giving a glance at, I think. Worthy of no notice. Whatever, there's probably a different root there. They're not and they will not withstand my strength. Tadu menos hamoneruxe. But rather, my horses will, they will quickly jump over. Yeah, they will spring over hyper throsko. The dug ditch that they have, they will flow easily over it. Or maybe it's the flowing ditch, one of the two. I think it's the flowing ditch, or no, yeah, this is easily rather. Yeah, so they will flow very easily across it. Um, and also, whenever I arrive at their hollow ships, whenever I get there, may it be remembered that I require a fire, right? A destructive fire, fire of battle. And I'm going to light their ships on fire, Huspuri Neas. So I will light the ships, in fire, whatever. And I will slay the Argives at their ships while they are a little taken off guard because of the smoke. Because of the smoke. All right. Okay. So this is a great passage. It's a wonderful shout by Hector. What an awesome speech, And the reason why I think it's interesting, or the reason what I would take away from this, is this idea of memory, right? This is a really well self-contained passage. You have memeriksen, you have memerikse, right? 3 times does it go into his mind. 3 times does it come and strike down from Ida, right? Then you have other 3s in here, right? You have Trojans, Lucians, and Dardanians. 3 of them, right? You have other what are some other 3s in here? There's another one that I noticed. There's like Niken, Kai, Megakudos, and then the 3rd here is the Pema for the Danans, right? So that's another 3 symbol, right? And then this is also pretty good. I don't know if this is supposed to be like so closely linked, but 1, 2, 3, Aneres, Piloi, Anki, Mahe, Tai, right? I just think that's really cool. And then it talks about the wall. Obviously, the wall is a good turning point here because it's really it's just a plot point, right? Like once again, I think we noted this a few weeks ago, it's just they tried to build the wall and it's not going to last. And he's very confident about it, and it's hubristic to build said wall. I really like this series of gammas right here. Glafuresi, genomai, minamosirice per puroste yo genesto. That's pretty cool. And finally, we have more memory right here. Please remember, right, to bring this in. Remember to bring my, let's remember to bring the fire, right? Anyway, so you can imagine, this would have been just so awesome to hear if you're on Hector's side, I guess, So anyway, with that, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope that this nice memory theme passage was to your liking. Have a great one.